The lights moved up and down, all over, flickered, but they were gone by the time the officers arrived.
Uh-huh. And the noises?
Gosh, they sounded like, yelping sounds, maybe?
Yeah. Lots of that out here. You got that?
Yep, got that.
Ma'am, is it possible you were mistaken? Yeah. Maybe you had an out-of-body experience?
I work 2 jobs, okay? I have to buy this ridiculously expensive formula for my baby. I picked them up late last night. I put them down to bed. I was exhausted, yes, but I'm not stupid. I saw something.
Yeah, our guys looked around. They said they didn't see anything.
They didn't even go back there.
Well, hold on now, all right? Okay, I think something is going on out here, okay? Now, Kelly, what's important is I need you to tell me, did your husband or boyfriend, I see any of this, or?
No. My boyfriend didn't see any of this because he left me when he found out I was pregnant, so no. No, he didn't.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm curious, this phenomenon. You think maybe it's extraterrestrial in nature?
I don't know what it was. I didn't call you out here to judge me. I called you out here to protect me. I'm alone with 2 little girls. And if you 2 aren't gonna take me seriously, then I wanna speak to someone who is.
The gal was nuts.
Yeah, she thinks we're the Ghostbusters.
You know, we have aliens in East Bank now, Travis.
Okay, now hold on, okay? I mean, this girl, she was hot, and I could have got that number, but I already feed 3 kids that probably aren't mine, so no thanks.
Can I see the report?
What report?
Sarge, the girl was high as a kite, all right? Honestly, I kind of feel bad for those kids.
On this precinct, when we take a statement, we write a report.
Sarge.
Don't call me that.
The girl works at Pappy's.
You know what goes on in there, don't you, Travis?
Yeah, I do know what goes on in there. How do you guys know she works there, huh?
I'll write something up.
Yeah, and you'll do it today. Go.
What's wrong with them?
I don't know. Have you received any applications?
Not that I've seen, but I can go check.
Do you know why we haven't received any? Because they all apply at Precinct 1. Because when the city split us up, they gave Tomlinson first pick on everything. Cars, people, computers, and we get the junk. So they funnel everything to him, and we get squat. And those two are worthless. What are you doing?
You need to breathe.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Have you thought of calling your old partner?
She was not my partner. She was my trainee. And she made her choice.
Hey, thanks for the help Saturday.
Watch and learn.
I just indicted Baker. That's my girl.
Give me something challenging next time.
She's really proud to be his pet. She earned it.
Coffee? Yes. Are you going out? Or break room stuff?
Break room.
Oh, no. Why don't you go get the real thing?
I can.
Oh, you know what? I don't even have time anyway. But thank you.
Excuse me, Detective Tanner.
Kevin, where have you been?
Nowhere, really. Here, working. Almost every day, like usual.
Really? I thought you had gone somewhere.
No, not that I recall.
Oh, well, hey, since you're here, can I get you to push through those vape pen samples from the kids that lied to me?
Of course, I'll probably have to stay late, but I'll get them processed for you.
You're great. Thank you.
You too. I mean, thank you too. Hey, you know what? We should grab that coffee, like we talked about after that one time.
Oh, yeah, back when we had time.
I still have time.
Can you wave to Mimi? Blow me kisses. Blow me kisses.
You can give him all the kisses you want next week when we're there.
Oh, I know. I am so excited. So, how is life in the big city?
Mom, Abilene is not the big city. And if it was, I wouldn't know because I work, I sleep, and I do mommy things.
So, that's it. How's your new adventure?
Oh, look at these. I made these little goodie bags for all the people I'm going to meet. Aren't they cute?
Where is my tailback?
He's playing, but I will make sure that he is ready to play pass with Papa next week.
Well, he better, and Mama's gonna be playing too.
No, you have a grandson now, which means I am retired.
Nope. That's not how it works.
I'll think about it. Maybe.
Okay.
you sleeping in your car? Did you go to the interview?
No.
Come on. Let's go inside. Can you walk?
What's the special occasion? Did I do something right?
You want some cheese?
Yeah.
Say when.
That's good.
It's hard to explain, but knowing that I am finally taking the next step in something that God placed on my heart, it makes me so happy.
Can I have some of my salad?
Just think, tomorrow, I will be looking into the eyes of someone who I've been praying for. And finally meeting them and sharing.
I'm very proud of you. Stepping out of your comfort zone. And serving in prison, it's awesome.
After all of these years, God has finally opened a door for us to work together. You on one side of the bars and me on the other.
No, well, let's keep it that way.
How was your day?
It's terrible. Babysitting. I would fire both of them, but I don't have anybody to replace them. I mean, my precinct is like the dumping ground for Tomlinson's little select club. East Bank PD needs to fire someone? No, send him to Travis. He'll take care of it.
But you're still working on your positive attitude at the office?
Yes, I am.
And we know that God placed you in this position for a reason.
Yeah, he did.
Have you thought about calling Kris? Maybe she could use a change of scenery.
Why does everyone suggest that? She hasn't called me. I'm not going to call her. Besides, she's obviously very happy over there. So I'm just going to deal with my own problems and wait for someone to show up, I guess.
I forgot the bread.
I'm gonna get one out of the safe for tomorrow.
So soon?
That's why we sold the house, right?
Who's it for?
Afternoon, ma'am. I'm Sergeant Travis with East Bank Police Department. You spoke to a couple of my detectives recently about suspicious activity on your property. I'm just here to follow up.
Yeah, well, you just woke up my baby, and I have to be at work in an hour. Can this be quick?
Absolutely. Mind if I check around back?
Yeah, that's fine.
So the rules are, they don't have to talk to you if they don't want to. It's up to them. If you have a problem, you raise your hand. We'll be watching. You offer no favors. You make no promises. You give no gifts. Leave everything in here except your Bible. You can get it when you leave. You are here to talk, listen, and that is it. If you hear a siren or an alarm, you make your way to the same door that you came in as quickly as possible. Are there any questions? Lastly, on behalf of the prison staff, we say thank you. Thank you for being here, because you do make a difference.
It is very natural to feel that way. I'll try my best to explain it. The Bible tells us that there is no sin that can place us beyond the reach of God's love. And if you humbly seek his forgiveness, you'll be cleansed and found blameless in his sight. So no matter what you've done, it's never too late. He'll always take you back. In fact, he runs to welcome you home. If you like, I could pray with you. You could ask him to do that for you.
Yeah. I'd like that.
You find anything?
No, not yet. I'll be in touch soon. Thank you.
She's awake. It's all right. Look, I wanted to say thank you for taking me seriously. Not a lot of people do because of where I work. I had to make money fast. You know, I'd do anything to take care of my girls.
You don't need to explain it. I had a mother that she'd run away when times got tough, so no judgment here. Just have a nice day. Hey, listen, this is something to help with, my wife and I would just, it's for you.
What is this?
It's just a gift.
What is this? What do I have to do for it?
Oh, no. It's just for you.
Wow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I could quit my job at night. That's amazing.
Hey.
Oh, baby. Thank you. Thank you.
Amen.
Amen.
Tanya, how do you feel?
I feel different.
That's because you are.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I'm just doing what I was called to do.
Do you think we could talk about something else real quick? Something really important?
Of course.
So, my sister came across this property for sale in a shopping center, and it's way below market, and I've been thinking about what I can do when I get out of here, and she can't work.
Okay.
And it's like, she only needs like $15,000 extra. I mean, that's it. She's already saved up a bunch. Now, I can't help her when I'm in here. So I was wondering if you might be able to get it to her somehow.
That sounds like a really nice opportunity.
Like, I could get you the bank account number, or if you brought me a cashier's check, I could give it to her. Look, she's also really sick.
Tanya, you getting saved again, girl? Wait a minute, how many times have it been? 6 now? How many times you plan on dying? Hey, she about to tell you about her new business that she only need about $10,000 for. Oh, wait a minute. Or is her grandbaby sick again? Because, baby, that baby stay sick. Do you hear me? That baby done had the flu, the pneumonia, the coronavirus, and the COVID-19 all in the same week, girl. Don't believe it, I'm telling you, don't believe it, girl.
So, can you get me the money?
I was embarrassed and humiliated.
It's not that bad. You know, you did your part. You shared with her.
I don't know if I can go back. I invested my whole heart into helping these people, and they don't even care. There is nothing I can say that they haven't already heard 100 times.
You know, people may not remember what you say, but they will remember how you made them feel.
Well, I don't know if I can do it again.
Just let your emotions calm down and listen to what God tells you. Now, you heard that before?
Yes. It's what I say to you.
Mm-hmm.
So, how was your day?
My day was amazing.
Did you find any alien tracks?
No. But I do know what's going on.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
How far is it?
It's up here. We just have to get far enough away from the houses.
I bet you've brought girls back here before, haven't you?
What? No. You two were the first.
Are you sure we're supposed to be out here?
You scared? Want to go back? Come on. We always vape out here.
I thought you said there was gonna be beer.
It's gonna be fun, okay? Quit worrying. Hey, we're together.
But I had to lie to my parents. I've never done that.
And it'll be a night of firsts.
I want some Starstruck.
You know how expensive that is?
I know you have enough for me.
Hey, did you guys hear that? What? You scared now too? No.
Okay, please, can we just... Okay, no, I'm going. Holly, grow up.
Shh.
Hey, guys?
Hey, don't move! Stop! Hey, stop running! Stop! Stop! Stop running! Run! Run! Where are you? Oh my gosh! Come on, come on! We're running!
You good with that, Travis?
think we scared him pretty good. Yeah, we're good. Come on back. Was that funny?
Yes, super funny.
Hey, Kris. It's Travis. Yeah, I was just calling to see how things were going over there with Tomlinson. Hopefully he's giving me some room to breathe. But yeah, I just thought, maybe we could chat, see if you might be interested in something, that change, come boss me around for a while. But, yeah, well, I hope things are going well in your life, and, just give me a call when you get this. All right, bye.
Only one today. She's been asking to speak with someone from your group. She's a model prisoner, but she hasn't received a letter or a visitor since she's been here.
I am happy to talk with anyone who's willing. Hi, I'm Becky. It's nice to... Doris?
Becky. Becky Howard.
Becky Travis.
No, that one.
That one? You want this one?
No, the one next to it.
This one you want?
No, please just don't touch them. Just give me a few of those and a couple of those.
Hey.
Oh, look who's here.
Did you leave us any?
Travis, I thought you were working on the gut.
I treat my people. You should try it sometime.
Ah, look, all police come to my store today. Maybe you catch people who steal from me, huh?
What people?
The thief who break in. All the time, they steal from me. I call police, no one help. I install camera. I don't know camera.
Yep, precinct 2.
So you reported this?
Yes. I report to you right now. You hear me?
Look, Travis, if you need my guys to kind of...
No, I can handle it, thank you.
No cash, only card, sorry.
You don't take cash?
New policy since we got broken in.
Oh, well, that will get Travis's boys going. Cut off the donut supply. Right, Travis?
We'll take care of it, and we will put an end to the break-ins.
You arrest them! I'll give you a free donut hole! Next.
Where's Watts?
He was working last night. Said he'd be in a little later.
What's he working on?
The Browning case, the stolen car over on Henderson.
Not close 2 months ago. Anyway, we'll go on. All right, guys, be on the lookout for a late model white pickup. It's got a Jolly Roger in the window. Witness saw it leave a hit and run at Pappy's. Break-ins over the weekend. Any prints?
I haven't received anything from the lab yet, but I can go back and check this afternoon. That is, if it's okay with you.
Yeah, just keep me posted. Our friends at the Martinez house.
I'm so sorry, guys. I had a flat tire. Went fishing yesterday. Didn't catch any fish, but I caught a couple of nails in my tire, so again, I'm sorry.
Thank you for joining us. As I was mentioning, the Martinez household, they would like a daily patrol until they're confident that their cousin has left town. Anyone want to volunteer?
I got that.
All right, just knock on their door, let them know you're there. Watts and Harvey, I need you to visit Lee at Happy Donuts. Take a report on her break-ins. They are in our territory, and we don't want our breakfast spit on.
Yeah, no, we'll look into that and check it out today.
You just want a report?
I want you to investigate the case.
Okay, yeah, we'll do it.
All right, guys, get out there, be safe, watch each other's backs. Hey.
Sir,
Any word on that special assignment?
special assignment?
Yeah, you know, the project that I asked you to look into? The job applications, you know, the resumes.
Oh, that. Well, I received a couple of them. And if I thought any of them were worth your time, you would have already seen them.
Just give them to me, please. Because any one body is better than what I have right now.
All right. I'll forward them to you when I get back to my desk.
Okay, thank you. Actually, print them out because my computer's down again.
I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing here. You're just gonna have to do it again.
I'm totally sure I filed it. Took me like 2 hours to write.
Well, did you save it? Because it's not here.
I'll just go do it again. Then.
Good idea. Kevin. Hey, it's Kris. Are you busy?
No, not at all. What's up?
Okay, I know that I've been leaning on you for a lot of help lately, but you are seriously better than anybody that we have. And you're quick and thorough. So I was wondering if I could just ask for one more tiny favor.
For sure, yeah. Anything. Whatever you need, I'm on it.
Perfect. Okay. I'm working on a case with this creepy old guy who keeps harassing his neighbor, but all of his social media accounts are private. So I'm wondering if there is a way that we could, I don't know, get in somehow as a covert friend and figure out what he's posting?
I have a few ideas. Not exactly department protocol, but I'll do it for you. We need to both keep it under wraps.
Yes, I promise. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm on it.
Hey. Don't we still owe each other a cup of coffee? I don't know, maybe sometime after work on a more personal basis. Hello?
I would love that. Anytime, anywhere, you name it.
I will do that then. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey, wait. Kris, to be honest, it's more than coffee. I've wanted for the longest time to express to you in some way that, Hello? Ah!
I'm still here.
Nothing ever changes on the inside. Every day is just like the day before. But seeing you and hearing about my family, such a gift, a blessing. And My boy is a police officer now. And grandchildren. How many do I have?
Just one. A girl named Katie. She's, of course, all grown now.
Bless her heart. I bet she's as lovely as her mother. Is she married?
No, not yet. She's actually coming to visit this weekend. She moved to West Texas for a job.
Well, that's wonderful. Maybe one day God will bring her a man and I'll get me a little great-grandson. You know, all of the men on my family tree, including your husband, had this W on the side of their hand. Right here. Always wondered if maybe it would be passing on.
We'll have to wait and see, I guess.
Now, I want you to tell my son if he ever wants to come see his mother, I am ready for a second chance. But only when he's ready to. I know it's been a long time, but I think of him every day. Every day.
I certainly will relay the message to him.
Hey. Social media at work? You know that's frowned upon.
Oh, it's actually for work. I mean, I'm working on something at work. It just so happens to be on a social media platform.
Right. It's funny, I've never gotten a friend request from you.
I believe those requests can be sent by either party.
Fair enough. Well, I just came by to let you know that Tomlinson has let everyone go early for the weekend. So you're free to go home whenever.
I'll probably be here for a couple more hours, but thank you.
All right. I'll be waiting for that friend request. I'm old-fashioned.
Duly noted.
Hey, take off whenever it's called a week, okay?
Cool. Sounds good. I'm just gonna wrap things up right quick.
Hey, you find anything out about that donut shop?
I didn't know I was supposed to. That's precinct 2.
Yeah, what'd the chief say? Those lines are just cosmetic. He made it really clear he doesn't want any territory battles in East Bank, so...
So you're thinking we just help Travis out?
Exactly.
And Travis is good with that?
Hey, we're a team. He'll be fine with it. Who's he got over there? Watts? Please.
True. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out.
All right. Don't stay too late.
I won't.
made it. Give that little guy to Mimi. Hey, oh, you are so big. Do you remember Mimi?
You better watch out. He asked about Papa on the way over.
Oh, no, you don't want him. You want to see Mimi.
Glad you're happy to see me too, Mom.
Oh, hush. He isn't technically leading the group. He is just hosting.
But people are gonna meet here.
Yeah, I don't know what the big deal is. It's just guys getting together, talking about God stuff. I mean, come on, I'm a very social person.
Yep.
I'm a social person.
Totally. Very social. Totally.
Yes, I am.
So, Mom, tell me about your prison stuff.
I'm meeting some interesting people.
Have you met any of my old friends?
Oh, gosh.
No.
Hopefully not.
No, just people who want to talk. So I listen.
Well, I cannot imagine you being in there. I would feel very weirded out.
There's nothing weird about the people I talk to. For example, I met an older lady who got into some debt trouble, made some poor choices. And now she's just desperate to reconnect with her family in her twilight years.
Yeah, that's the thing about sob stories. They never mention all the lives they wreck on their way to prison. Never talk about that.
Maybe one day you can come with me.
Why don't you ask me to go?
Oh, gee, I wonder why.
What? What? I'm a social person. Okay, not really.
Wearing that?
Yeah? Just donuts?
Okay, go. Quietly.
Okay.
Very quiet. Probably sleep.
Ha! You bring only cash in your fancy suit today?
I brought a credit card. You should be able to accept cash soon because my guys are working on your case.
Oh, yeah? What guys?
Guys that came over and talked to you.
No police came here. No.
You're telling me two guys didn't come by and take a report?
Nobody come here. You need to check your police.
Good morning.
Good morning. You want some coffee?
Oh, I'll have a cup.
Why were you looking at Noah's hand this morning?
That's a long story.
I'm here all weekend.
You've heard stories about your dad's mother, Doris?
Some. Not much, just that she abandoned him and he had to raise himself.
Well, come to find out, she's in prison now. And guess who bumped into her? Yeah.
And you haven't told Dad?
I have not. But Doris, she is really sweet now. She wants to be part of our lives. She wants to meet Noah.
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, after all I've been through the last 3 years, I don't think adding a psycho grandma is what I need. And from what little I have heard, Noah and I are much better off without her.
Maybe if you just gave her a chance. For your dad.
You think he wants to see her? You haven't even told him because you already know his response. Look, Mom, I am so proud of you for this prison thing that you're doing, but maybe just leave us out of it, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Why you following me? Huh?
What's your name?
Man, I ain't gotta tell you my name. Who are you?
What are you doing back here?
I don't answer you.
I'm a cop. You need to back off.
Right. Now I guess I'm a cop too. Where's your badge? You ain't a cop, Sergeant Sweatpants. You should have put that in your report.
We got quite a backlog this week, so please follow up or close out what you can. Janet, how many cases we got?
72.
Harvey, what's going on with the donut shop?
Well, talked to the owner, door was kicked in, and we took pictures. Well, yeah, Watts did.
Yeah, they're on the camera if you want them, so I'll just have to check that, or they're on my phone.
What's the owner's name?
Oh, what was it?
It's in the report, right?
Oh, yeah. No, I put it there.
That's funny, because I looked and there's no report.
Well, maybe your computer is broke.
That's the story you're going with? You guys didn't even talk to her.
Now, hold on a minute.
Whoa there, Harvey. You're a liar. And everyone here knows it. Here's your chance to come clean.
Hey, guys, relax.
No. You two, want your badges. You're done.
Travis, I don't remember what time we went by.
Now! Get out!
After I talk to the chief, I'll have your badge.
You should call him. You need his number?
Travis, you gotta have our backs, man. I'm out too.
Come on, Horn. Guys, come on.
Tonight has just been, well, perfect. Probably one of the best nights ever, if I'm really being honest. I'm sorry, I just never thought this would really happen. So thanks for giving us a chance.
I had a really great time tonight, too. You make me smile. And you make me laugh, like, a lot.
So, I guess this is good night. I'll just see you tomorrow at the office, and then we can just... I'm so sorry. I have to answer this.
They can wait.
Okay, they can wait.
Hey, Kevin, it's Travis. Give me a call when you get a chance. Wanted to see if you'd be interested in something new. In a promotion of sorts. Just give me a holler. Bye. What is that? What happened?
Look who shows up.
What are you doing here? This is Precinct 2.
Well, they didn't call you, did they? They called me. So I'm in charge. So pay attention. Store owner blew the guy away breaking in. Looks like a standard castle doctrine. But we'll see. Kris is working the case. I got call on scene.
Kris is working the case. This is not your jurisdiction. This is my case.
Are you sure about that? Because word is you're down 2 detectives. You should be thankful for any help I give you, Travis.
Before I go, I have one more thing for you. I checked his hand. He has it. I believe in second chances, Doris.
Hayden, hey. Scary night, huh? Is that your first time to call 911?
Is my dad okay?
Yeah. Yeah, he's all fixed up. It wasn't even bad.
Did they catch the other guy yet?
Well, that's what we're working on. And I was hoping that you could help us. Did you see him? Yeah, can you describe him?
He had hair on his face, but like it wasn't a beard. He had a hat on. He was tall. I don't know, it's kind of hard to think right now because I'm still really nervous.
No, you're doing fine. You're doing so good. You did a really great thing tonight. I'm gonna go talk to your dad for a little bit, but you are welcome to stay right here as long as you want. Okay?
All right, well, you're gonna have to rewrap this in the morning. Hope you have a good night.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Detective Tanner. I'll be working the case. Do you know who the guy was?
No, I don't. I had some car parts listed online. Guy said he was interested, would stop by tonight. So, yeah, I had an email address, but never got the guy's name.
Okay. Did you give his email to the officers?
Yeah, I did. But it's just one of those anonymous ones, you know, from the website.
All right. So what happened?
Everything seemed normal. You know, I showed the guy the parts. He started asking me if I would take less. I told him no. You know, the guy just loses it. Starts screaming at me that I'm a liar. I asked him to leave nicely. And out of nowhere, the guy starts swinging at me. And yeah, so we get into it. And I remember thinking he was on something because
Yeah, he was a lot stronger than he looked. Okay. I was able to run him off, but yeah, he had a fish hook clipped to his cap, and at some point, he got stuck in my hand. Yeah, my daughter heard the noise, I guess, and called you guys.
Do you know what he was driving?
Older, white, single cab pickup.
Can you describe the man? Anything you remember, approximate age?
You know, we've had a rough night. Could I come to the station Monday, give you everything then? You know, once we've had a chance to calm down?
Typically your memory is gonna be better right now while everything's still fresh.
Yeah, look, I'd really like to go check on my daughter. Make sure she's not still freaking out.
Okay, yeah, we can do it now, or we can do it then.
I will come to the station Monday. I'll give you whatever you need. Thanks for coming out tonight.
Hey, how long on table 6? They're kind of giving me looks.
2 minutes.
Okay.
Since the chief is about to retire, Tomlinson is trying to improve his numbers so that the position goes to him.
You're telling me that the chief is officially retiring?
You didn't know?
No. How did you know?
I was informed by a personal contact who happens to be in the know on these sort of things.
Oh, let me guess. Kris?
Actually, no. Another friend in the precinct. She hears everything from everyone.
So why is Tomlinson concerned he has seniority? He'll get promoted as soon as Colin steps down.
Not exactly. According to our municipal bylaws, the city manager hires the new police chief. And the word on the street is that East Bank's new city manager doesn't care for Tomlinson at all.
Well, if not him, then who? No. No way. Really?
My connection hears everything.
I'm so sorry. Oh, these are backwards. Okay. How does that look?
Is the owner here?
Yes.
Might ask him to come to our table.
Yeah, sure. Wonderful. I'll be right back.
The city manager, Amanda Scott. I've never even met her.
I think it's time you do.
Yeah, what am I gonna say? Hey there.
Detective Travis.
Hey, it's actually Sergeant now.
Congrats on that. Well deserved.
Oh, Kevin, this is Marissa. We go to church together.
Nice to meet you. So, I have a favor to ask. You know the annual fundraiser event over at Juneau Park for Hope Recovery?
Let me guess. You need a couple off-duty guys.
Actually, that's not it, but yes, I'll take them. Okay, but what I want to ask is we're having a flag football game, just for fun, for everyone to watch. And we thought it'd be cool if your department was one of the teams.
Football. I don't think I got the right guys.
Sergeant Tomlinson has already committed one of the teams, full of cops. He told me to talk to you about the other. A little inter-city competition. We'll get sponsors for each team to help raise money. It'll be great. So, what do you say?
Tomlinson mentioned me. Yeah, of course.
I'm the organizer this year, and I would love to check this off my list.
I just don't think we have enough guys.
So I already thought of that. And each team can bring one person outside the department.
How about the fire department? I mean, they could field a team.
They've already said that they're going to help me with another event this year.
Tomlinson challenged me. By name. All right, I'll do it.
Oh, you're amazing. Thank you so much. I'll email all the details.
And tell Tomlinson that he challenged the wrong guy.
I'll deliver the message.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, not for your boss. As soon as I get finished buttering up Amanda Scott, yeah, he'll have no choice but to retire.
Oh, now you're talking.
I understand we have a problem, gentlemen.
Yes, we do. We have a big problem.
How can we have a problem when you haven't even touched your food yet? Are you harassing my waitress?
No. But I just wanted to tell you face to face that ever since you quit waiting tables, the service has actually improved.
Can't argue with that. What are you bringing on Wednesday? Becky said she's not cooking for 5 guys. I mean, she barely cooks for 1. You just don't tell her I said that.
You want me to bring something?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Come on, man. You know how you like them sticky buns.
All right. Twist my arm.
Look, anyway, thanks for opening your home. Appreciate it. Looking forward to it.
My pleasure.
Anything he wants. You guys enjoy.
See ya.
Just let me know if you need anything else. And, thanks for that.
Hey, have you seen Kevin?
I think you went to lunch with someone.
Oh, he had to do something for me today.
I mean, does it have to be Kevin, or can nobody else do it?
Oh, well, Kevin's kind of like my guy. He always helps me out on tech stuff, and we kind of have a history together. So I just go straight to him.
Oh, like how much history?
Well, I was in a situation once, a work-related one, and he's basically the one who rescued me. And between us, I'm kind of trying to get something going with him outside the office, if you know what I mean. But that stays private.
What's your emergency?
There's a guy in the garage with my dad, and they're yelling and fighting, and I don't know what to do.
Okay, is anyone in danger?
I think so. Dad! Dad!
Are you in a safe place?
Yeah, I'm inside.
What is your address?
200 Hunter, East Bend, Texas.
What are they saying?
Dad, please! I don't know. I'm really scared. Dad!
Hey, have you heard from Brian? He was supposed to come in and talk with me today.
No, I haven't. Do you want me to call him for you? If you just give me his number, I could do that.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'll call him. Thanks.
Hi, I am calling to add funds to an inmate's account. Yes, Doris Travis. I'd also like to check recent transactions if I can. I added funds just a few days ago, and I'm curious as to what happened. Yes, I am PIN number 1318. Okay. Transfer to another inmate's account? They can do that? No, I was not aware. Can you give me that other inmate's name?
I've got everyone lined up for you today, sir.
Please let there be a decent candidate. Just one. If they play football, that would be a plus.
I think you'd have better luck building a team if it were volleyball or soccer. I mean, can't you call the organizers and ask them to change it?
Janet, this is Texas. We play football. And asking for that would be worse than losing to Tomlinson.
Well, let me know if you change your mind.
I'm going into room 3 now. Send them to me.
After serving the community for 5 decades,
I felt it was time to retire. Well, actually, I had already retired twice, but when I was presented with this opportunity, my mom thought it might be time for me to go back.
With all due respect to your dear mother, how many decades?
You may be concerned that I don't have any actual law enforcement experience, just private security work per se. But as an avid crime anthology gamer, I think I've developed the necessary skill sets to really excel in real-world detective work.
Forgive me, did you say gamer?
I did say gamer. Are you a gamer too? What's your gamer tag? Mine's a Lone Star Ladies man. Keep on the down low though. Don't want too many people knowing about it.
Do you know a guy named Kevin?
I just found that the culture in the Los Angeles Police Department, it wasn't a right fit for me or my beliefs, if that makes sense. You know, you have many here. I think you need more women. Hi. Why there is so many men looking at me? Hi, he's cute.
Creo que sería una gran oportunidad y el siguiente paso lógico en mi carrera profesional.
Being out in the field really took the wind out of me, you know? So this detective position at a desk, away from the Texas heat, but in the cool AC, I mean, I have to chase it with all I've got. That's the kind of chasing I prefer anyway.
So it's my understanding that I'll be on crime scenes and have access to sensitive information, like city and government secrets. I could potentially open my own internal investigation, is that correct?
Yeah. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate your time. Janet! Can you escort this gentleman out, please?
Absolutely.
Investigators are still looking into what caused this massive apartment fire earlier this morning. The fire broke out around 5 a.m. right here on the 1800 block of Imperial and Palm Avenue. The residents we spoke to say they heard the smoke detectors and were able to get out quickly. When firefighters arrived, there were active flames coming from the second floor apartment unit to the building, 20 units. Firefighters tell us they had to
Hey,
work quickly
did you get the job?
to keep the fire from spreading.
I didn't go.
You didn't go? Why? You said you would.
I got money.
How do you have money?
The adjacent unit. We were able to confirm with fire officials that every resident was able to get out of this apartment building. One person was treated for minor smoke inhalation. Thankfully, there were no additional injuries. In all, 7 apartments were damaged by
Hey,
fire or water.
you know that hat you used to have with the fish hook on it? Do you still have that?
I don't know.
Updated as this investigation progresses. I'm Chelsea Snow, 12.
Side of that offensive line that moved prematurely, and it's 4th down now and 9. Hornets will punt it, and I'm not sure who the kicker is. Is it Brewer? He was the kicker a year ago. Waits on the snap, back at the 33, gets a good snap from center, and it's a low
You going somewhere?
drive kick bounding around. And
Oh, I left my backpack in the car.
Okay.
comes out. Did the Hornets get it? No, the officials say that he was down.
Hey guys, the all-tech shipment, did it ever come in? It's supposed to be like 5 boxes.
No, I haven't seen anything.
You never came to see me.
I got busy this week.
You understand that it's hard for me to work a case without talking to the victim, right?
Why don't we go inside? I'd really prefer we let the whole thing go. The injury was minor. I mean, my daughter panicked, but you know, everything's fine now. I don't want to press charges.
Okay. Everything's fine until it happens to the next person.
I'm gonna be honest with you, all right? Wasn't the best decision on my part to be doing business with the guy, okay?
Okay, and why is that?
He had been doing some middleman sales work for me, off the record. I don't even know the guy's name. I needed to offload some performance parts. He was unemployed, and I didn't want to risk the sales being attached to the business.
So the parts were stolen. Counterfeit?
Hayden, she got scared the other night when me and him got into it. It was a bit of a wake-up call for me. And I'd rather all of this just go away.
Okay. I can make it go away. But here's the deal. That guy you used, you never contact him again. Ever. Or I will come after you. Deal?
I'm good with that.
Good.
I mean, what if no one talks, you know? What do you do, just sit around and look at each other? I mean, you know better about this than I do.
You could ask for prayer requests.
To a group of men? That doesn't get guys talking. Besides, if Dan starts talking about hunting, we may not even have a Bible study, so...
You could break the ice with a request. Show them in some transparency.
What kind of prayer request would I have? I mean, that a professional football player applies at the precinct?
You could start with our family. Pray for Katie's job. Pray for my prison ministry. Pray for your struggles at the precinct. You could pray for your mom.
What? What? Why would you say that? My mom?
I'm just saying, as a Christian, maybe she's someone you should start thinking.
Do you even remember what she was like?
You don't have to get started.
Oh, yeah. No, my guys in my group, I'm sure they want to hear me gripe about Doris. I mean, listening to Dan's hunting stories is better than that.
It was just a suggestion.
Well, it wasn't a very good one.
I heard that.
My boy shot this hog this weekend. Big one. Got 200 yards. Best shot I've ever seen. Look at him.
Not bad.
Wait, I got some more pictures.
All right, fellas, why don't we start with some prayer requests? See what we've all got going on, you know, that we can take before the Lord. Anybody?
Well, I got, I guess, a few I can mention. I mean, they seem kind of petty, considering what maybe some people are going through, so...
No. I can relate with that. But here's how it was explained to me once. God already knows our hearts, what we're thinking, what we're feeling. But as small as we may think it to be, he still wants to hear it.
That's a good point.
Well, besides, it's not like we can just hide it by not saying it, right?
We can try.
I have a request, if you guys don't mind.
Hey. I need to know right now what you're doing. If you're out there being stupid, Shane, while I am doing everything that I can to help you, then you better tell me about it, and you better tell me right now. And I want the truth. Do you know how much of my free time I spend on you? Do you know that I risk my job to help you? And what are you doing? What do you do all day, Shane? How do you have money? I'm done. I am seriously done. Didn't realize you had company.
I think I better go, hon. So is this your sister? She's gorgeous. You gonna need anything for the week before I go?
No, I'm good.
Alrighty, sweetie. I'll see you Saturday.
Here's that hat you were looking for.
Can we talk for a second?
Sure.
I want to ask your forgiveness for what happened last weekend.
Why do you need my forgiveness?
Because I never should have put you in that situation. And I never want you to be afraid like that ever again.
I was only afraid for you.
I know. But it was still my fault.
How do you know it won't happen again? Are you gonna quit selling stolen stuff?
They weren't exactly. I'm not selling anything else. And the men I met with tonight are gonna help make sure that I don't.
Why would they do that?
Well, we all shared with each other about things in our lives that we need God to know about. And then we agreed to help each other.
You know what I think?
What's that?
I'm proud of you for telling them.
Come in.
I have a candidate that couldn't be here Tuesday because he had to drive in from Dallas. He did a couple years in their gang unit before moving to detective. He might be worth a look.
What's his name?
Gilbert Millwood III.
Oh, boy. Oh, sit him in.
Sorry.
Gilbert. All right. Gilbert. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I actually go by Trey, though.
Trey, have a seat.
All right, thank you.
Can I get you anything?
Oh, no, I'm okay. Thanks for having me. Sorry I couldn't be here earlier.
No, there's no apologies in this office. No, sir. Thank you, Janet. So, before we delve into your resume, I have to ask, forgive me, but have you ever played any football? You know, football?
Hi, I am calling to add funds to an inmate's commissary account.
Okay. Name, please?
My name or the inmate's?
Inmate.
Sure, it is Doris Travis.
One moment. What was that name again?
Travis. Doris Travis.
Okay. Ma'am, I'm very sorry, but
Local veterans are speaking out tonight about surprise cuts to their benefit checks. They're told the reduction is the result of a decades-old accounting mistake that was recently discovered during an audit. With many veterans living off of a fixed income, this doesn't sit well with them.
Well, to be honest, it was really an insult. I just don't understand how they could do that to us.
To this disabled Vietnam veteran, the surprise came when he opened up his mailbox last week.
So if I want a shot at that chief position, I've got to meet with the city manager. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. And I'm going to go with Trey to the gym, work out, prepare for that football fundraiser. So you don't have to wait on me for dinner. Hello?
During one of my prison visits, I ran into your mother. And I have been going out to visit with her ever since. She's in jail on some minor financial charges, and she desperately wants to reconnect with you and our family. I was going to ask you to go visit with her, but then I learned that she's been transferred to another unit outside of Lubbock. So I booked a hotel room, and I am going out there to visit her again this week.
Can you repeat everything you just said one more time?
Gary, stop it. She is old. She needs someone. She's very sweet.
I'm fine. I'm fine if you do that. But let me be very, very clear. She will ask you for something. Money, a car, maybe a phone call, whatever it is. Our answer is always no. Period.
Always. Can you turn the light off, please?
No.
Hey, I wanted to let you know, getting ready to head up Highway 6 to check out a stolen tractor. Old farmer said somebody took it overnight.
All right, thanks. Wait, hey, what's the name of that case?
Carlson. Yeah, Kenneth Carlson.
Oh, Mr. Carlson. Yeah, how about you wait until tomorrow and we'll go together? He's known to have some strong feelings about people that don't look like him.
Okay. I see. Well, I've been dealing with people like that my whole life, so I'll be fine.
But it might be better if we go together. I mean, just make sure he behaves.
All right. Guess we'll check it out tomorrow then.
Thanks.
Your 4 p.m. with Amanda? You're gonna be late.
Hey, I will not be late.
She's an avid hiker. She graduated from Yale. She took the position 7 months ago.
It is a casual intro meeting, Janet. It is not a date.
I want you to be ready. You should never go into a meeting less prepared than the other person.
And I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
Hey, you did something new with your hair today.
You're observant.
It's a good look.
Thanks.
Hannah, come look at this.
Oh, don't. It's terrible.
It's so funny. It's so bad.
Am I interrupting anything? I can go.
No, you're good. I'm leaving. You should delete that.
I need to. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah.
What's so funny?
Oh, it's nothing. It's an inside joke. It's actually not that funny.
It seemed really funny.
It's a little funny.
Oh, hey. Have you been waiting on me?
Not very long.
Oh, what's up?
I wanted to ask you, well, it's just kind of a silly question, about your experience here.
Yeah, sure.
Has anyone in this office ever said anything that you felt was slightly inappropriate?
Wait, what?
I just wanted to ask to see if maybe somebody else had.
Who was it?
I don't want to say names in case it's just my imagination.
Okay, well, what did they say?
You know, little comments, flirty type stuff that seems out of place.
Okay, so that narrows it down to only half the guys here.
Yeah, but I feel like this is something more. You know, like suggestive innuendo type stuff.
Okay, Brady, tell me who it is.
I don't feel right doing that. I'm sorry. I could lose my job if I'm wrong, so.
Okay, well, if you think there is a problem, then you need to take it to the chief or city manager. And I'll start watching more closely. Okay?
Thank you.
Gary, come on in. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yeah, not a problem. I was running late myself.
I actually had a great conversation with Sergeant Tomlinson last week, and I was planning to contact you next, so I'm glad you reached out.
I've been busy getting our precinct up to speed, so I take the blame for us not meeting sooner.
Please, I understand. I mean, in this office? Yes, Morgan? Okay. And did you tell them what I said? Okay, well, you call back and make it very clear that I will withhold payment as long as it takes. No, they're just trying to bully me because I'm a woman and not a part of the boys' club. Well, they need to learn that those days are over. Look, I'm in a meeting. We'll talk later. Bye. Where was I? Oh, yes. So after talking with Bill, I knew that this whole thing wouldn't be a problem. I think it's good you and I are talking about it now.
Yeah, it's been a long time since there's been a transition in the chief position, and I don't foresee a problem. I mean, Bill and I have a strong working relationship.
Really? Between you and me, I think Tomlinson has some serious people problems. But with what's going down in the department, it just made the most sense to have him handle the review.
Review?
Yeah, I mean, we all know the world's worst kept secret about the chief retiring, so having Tomlinson handle the review just makes it easier.
I'm sorry, what review are we talking about?
The internal review of Detective Wayne Harvey's termination after he filed a complaint with the city.
I'm sorry. Why wasn't I notified?
Well, I thought you knew about this. Isn't that why you're here?
Harvey had no business being in law enforcement. And what do they expect to find in a review?
How am I supposed to know? Guy's horrible. He's probably a telemarketer now.
It'll be fine. Don't let it bother you.
I'm just surprised Bill hasn't called me to gloat. Oh, this is all in his plan to become chief. I know it.
Bill is hardly a mastermind.
Oh, you don't know him. He is planning something. Drive safe. Text me when you get there.
I'd ask you to come with me if you didn't have your group tonight.
You just remember to say no to whatever she asks for.
She has never asked for a single thing.
Just wait. It's coming. Love you.
I love you too.
So, did you guys catch anything else that these passages have in common? In all of them, Jesus confronts a controversial topic head on. Working on the Sabbath, ritual cleanliness, fellowshipping with sinners. Guys, these were heavy, heavy issues in their culture. Yet Jesus spoke about them openly. Now, I'm sure it was difficult, like some of the things that we have to deal with today. But you know what? He did it out of love. Not to be right or to make some political point. He did it out of love. Staying silent was not an option. So where does that leave us? Are we having the tough conversations? I mean, as men, as leaders, or are we deciding to stay silent? There is no shortage of issues in this world today. I mean, injustice, inequality, prejudice. The unborn, lifestyle choices. Maybe there are some conversations that you've been avoiding with your daughter or your son or a coworker or a friend. Look, I've got mine too. But maybe, guys, just maybe, the Lord is saying to us that it's time.
Do you have feelings for Kris?
No. No way.
Have you ever?
She is a coworker, and I care about all my coworkers. Like you. You are a coworker I care deeply about.
So you care about me the same way you care about Kris? Wow. Aren't I special?
You know that's not how it is.
It just seemed like the two of you were really having a blast yucking it up in your office today.
She came to me for my opinion on some IP access logs. She happened to pull up some photos I posted years ago. I was trying to be polite.
Why was she going through your photos?
I don't know. I didn't ask. I was just trying to get her to leave.
Okay, so there's nothing. You promise?
Absolutely nothing.
Promise me.
I promise.
Okay. Good. Because apparently she's crazy about you.
Okay. Let me come at you another way. So if you give a kindergarten class 2 photos, one of a black man and one of a white man, and you ask them which one's the bad guy, who they gonna pick?
Come on, man. I don't like that setup because you're forcing them to choose based solely on skin color.
But who they gonna pick?
Well, if it's based on what they see on TV all the time, probably the black guy.
Exactly. And you think that stops with kindergarten? Nah, man, those thoughts already got roots. I mean, can you imagine walking through a parking lot and just hearing the sound of doors locking all around you? That's not little kids reaching for the locks when they see a black man walking by. I mean, think about it. When it comes to job interviews, mortgage approvals, traffic stops, jury sentences, you name it, that prejudice from those younger years, like it or not, man, it's still around.
Look, I haven't walked in your shoes. But that's assuming it's based just on race. I mean, what about behavior? I mean, you've done this job long enough. You show up on a scene, I don't care if you're white or you're black. You don't comply, what do you do?
Look, I'm not saying it's not a complex problem, but I think that's what people want you to see. I mean, black people just want you to at least admit that it's a problem.
It's fair. Let me ask you this. What comes first? Does the behavior produce the racial stereotype, or does the stereotype produce the behaviors? Chicken or the egg? Something's got to come first.
I think a better question is who's going to be the first to make the change, break the cycle. Because right now, it's just a cycle.
Well, I can tell you it's not going to be. Good old Mr. Carlson.
Oh, man, you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, well, when they call back, just give them my number and tell them I'll pay it for you. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.
Hey, brother.
How'd you guess?
I just hate you gotta deal with all that stuff.
It's fine. We all have something, right? Or someone.
That's true.
What'd you need?
Couple things. First, are you in for that fundraiser football thing we got going on in Precinct 2?
You know I am. How's that even a question?
I knew you would be. I don't think you've ever said no to me on anything.
No, I have. You just don't hear me.
Second, you know there's gonna be a huge shakeup when the Chief makes his announcement public. People could be jockeying for promotions, transfer requests, brown-nosing, policy requests. It's gonna be a mess, and it's mostly gonna fall right on my plate. Especially with this review thing going on with Travis.
Ugh, I don't envy you.
But here's the deal. With all this shuffling going on, it's gonna create opportunities for those who are willing to show how much they want to move up, willing to do what it takes. Hannah. Now that girl really wants to move up.
Yeah, I could see that.
So if there's anything you'd like to see happen, any goals, any aspirations, maybe we can help each other out. And we'll see what we can work out together. Scratch my back, scratch yours, that kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? If you're catching my drift here, privately come see me. And we'll see what we can work out together. Alrighty. Oh, and get training on that football game, huh?
I'll go knock on the door, let them know we're here. You want to check the barn?
Yeah, I got it.
You know, you really didn't have to come all this way to see me. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience.
You are family, and family members travel to visit each other.
You are so wonderful. I have to admit, though, I'm a tad disappointed that my boy didn't come with you. His feelings about me haven't softened any, have they?
He's just going to have to get over it. But I'm not going to push him.
Well, you're a wonderful wife and a true servant of our Lord. For all my shortcomings, I've tried to serve the best I can while I'm in here on my extended vacation. And I'm embarrassed to bring this up, but I feel led to ask something of you, if you don't mind.
Doris, I think we're beyond that now.
I know, but I never want to be a burden in any way. You've been so kind.
You are not a burden. You have been a blessing.
Dear, thank you, truly.
What is it you want to ask? I insist.
This young man, he is so smart and so sweet to write all those letters back and forth with me. But he never asked for those funds. I transferred those on my own. Maybe you could meet him.
Just meet him.
Yes. He has no place to go when he's released, and no family, bless his heart. And I told him that I'd do whatever I could to help him. So please, ask Gary.
We will discuss it. I promise. Opening our home to someone would certainly be unplanned.
Well, you pray on it too, dear. Anthony's unit is not more than 2 miles from here. Maybe they'd let you visit him.
I was going to drive right home after this.
Oh, well, now you just tell that old fuddy-dud Gary he can spare you one more night. I'll tell him myself if you give me his number.
I will ask if it's possible to visit with Anthony. Do you have his inmate number?
Oh, I sure do.
Detective Tanner? Hey. I know what you're doing. You're so obvious. You really can't handle another woman in this precinct getting any attention, can you?
Excuse me?
Don't play dumb. Your little games may work on Tomlinson, but I'm not a limp old man.
I really have no clue what you're talking about, so maybe back off.
Yeah, your innocent little talks with Kevin, playing helpless all the time. Oh, Kevin, can you help me? You didn't even act like he existed until I started dating him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's what this is about.
And unlike everyone else in this precinct, I'm not afraid to say anything about it. So if you have a problem with me and Kevin, then say it. Now.
Hannah, this is really not the place. Okay?
No. Don't let up. I mean, you want to wreck what I have? Then let's go. Come on, let's go now.
I said, not right now.
Okay, ladies, please, let's just relax. All right? Just relax.
Hey, he's not home. Did you find anything?
Yeah, I did, and we got a problem.
What's that?
Well, when's the last time it rained?
I don't know, maybe a week ago?
Right, but I found 2-inch deep tracks from a 1-ton tractor back there. You know, that only happens if it's muddy. But he reported stolen 4 days ago.
Maybe the tracks were made before it was stolen.
Well, the tracks lead out to this big bare patch. You can tell they must have stored a trailer there.
And?
Or did he report a stolen trailer?
Oh. Did you get photos?
I got the tracks.
Let's go get the rest.
You got it.
Yep. That's my wife.
I got it. I get the photos.
Hey, hon. Okay. No, I'm not sitting down right now.
You on my property without permission.
Easy. Easy. I'm an East Bank detective, sir.
I live here 40 years. I ain't never seen you before.
That's right. You're right. I'm brand new, okay? Brand new. I'm just standing up slowly, okay? Relax. You reported a stolen tractor, and I'm just here to help you find it, okay?
How do I know you ain't the one that stole it?
Haven't stolen anything. I'm here to help. Okay, you made a call. We're coming out here to help you. If you just let me go for my badge.
You touch that gun, you're dead.
I'm not reaching for my gun, sir. Okay?
Yeah, he is going for the gun.
No, sir.
Hey!
Stay right there. Right there.
Relax. Keep him up high.
Relax, everyone relax. You okay?
I never thought about y'all coming out to investigate my old tractor. The only reason I even filed a police report is because the insurance company said I had to for a claim to go through.
Was the tractor really stolen?
Well, it ain't here.
What about the trailer? You realize you're missing that too?
Look, I fought for this country. I ain't got much time left. And when they quit paying me what I'm owed as a veteran, well, I gotta do something. I mean, them welfare people, they'll sure enough get every cent. I've been paying that dadgum insurance company all my life.
So do you want us to find the tractor or not? Because I think we have a pretty good idea what happened to it. You know what? I'm not really fond of the way you treated my coworker. And we have a young minority DA who would love to make an example of someone perceived to be racially insensitive.
Where I grew up, we only had one name for him. There wasn't no hate about it. And I changed my words. I stopped saying it. You ever hear Hill 937 in Vietnam? That's one they call Hamburger Hill. 'Cause it's like a meat grinder. Men's bodies just getting tore up. I was there. And so was Eugene Wilson. Black fella. We was friends. And we was walking along one day and just talking about nothing. And then pop, pop. 2 shots cut him down. And he just dropped. Like all the bones went out of his body. Well, I made it out of there. And we took that hill. And then a few days later, we just abandoned it. Like it didn't matter, like it's all for nothing. And I don't know what they did with Eugene's body, if they burned it or dragged it off or just left it there. But ever since then, I really haven't been able to interact with colored folk. I just keep seeing him drop. And I can't help but wonder if they would have been his family.
Son, did you put your hands behind your back?
Anthony? My name is Becky. I'm a relative of Doris. I understand that you'll be getting out soon. And that you need a place to stay. Maybe I can help.
What's wrong?
How do you do a search filtered by name? This is not working.
Well, what cases are you looking for?
Harvey. Wayne Harvey. I have that review with Tomlinson and Amanda Scott, and I am going to be more prepared than they are.
Sounds like a smart approach.
Somehow he scrubbed his name from all his old case files.
Done. They're printing out right now.
What? How that was not working for me.
Well, I searched by his UID. It's still there.
There's no way it was that easy. Something was wrong.
Yes, something was. And it was between the keyboard and the chair.
So, man, I got the email about the football fundraiser thing, but don't we need another guy?
Come here. I got a guy from my church. We're allowed one guy outside the precinct. He played D3 ball in college.
Is he any good?
Yeah? Why do you think I left him off the email? Because I don't want Kevin in Precinct 1 hacking around, spying on what we're doing.
I grew up with 6 brothers in case you need someone. Just saying.
You're really trying to win this thing, huh?
You see how they dump on us? It's like we're a stepchild. I mean, wouldn't it be nice if Precinct 2 earned a little respect from the city for once?
It'd be nice if some more work, man. I ain't never had a caseload this dry.
I'm telling you, Tomlinson has dispatch in his pocket. And they send us all the junk his people don't want. And it's not a coincidence.
But we definitely need to fix that.
Yeah. Well, when the chief retires, things may change. Get the right guy in charge.
I feel you. You know I got your back, right?
I got yours.
Go fishing all the time. It's like, what?
Friend that goes fishing up in Florida, he catches the biggest fish.
Oh, we got the blue.
This was so good. I'm stuffed.
No, it's not quite the level of your cooking. But as far as salads go, it's not too bad.
And when was the last time you just ordered salad and skipped the bread?
I'm getting ready for the big game.
So chasing dangerous criminals isn't enough motivation for you to eat better, but playing a silly game against Bill is.
It is not silly. It is an important game.
And what about your day job? That's kind of important too.
Well, it's slow. I mean, Trey's taking care of everything. I mean, and that guy is awesome. He's not like the clowns I used to have.
Uh-huh. And Trey running a 4.640 has nothing to do with your man crush.
It didn't hurt.
Here's your check, and whenever you're ready to check out, I will be your cashier.
Thank you.
Also, we wanted to know if you have any job applications. He wants to know if you're hiring.
Oh, I haven't seen any recently, but I can talk to the owner tomorrow. If you want to just give me your phone number, I can text you when I have one.
I don't have a phone.
Okay. Well, let me just give you my phone number. You can call me tomorrow, and I'll find a way to get you one. If you call the main number, they'll just tell you that we aren't hiring, so call me, and I'll tell the owner that I've already talked to you and everything.
You know, I know the owner.
Thank you very much. That's very kind.
No problem. Just say whenever you guys are ready.
That sounds very encouraging. You'll have to give her a call tomorrow.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Heard a noise outside. But I checked, and he was in his room.
What happened to his clean slate?
I don't think it's a bad idea to put locks on his windows.
Oh, we're not going there again. Do you remember how well those locks worked with Katie?
That's a good point.
We did our diligence. We checked his background, we talked to others who took people in, we prayed, and now we trust.
I like to do that. I like to trust and verify.
Is it really trusting if you have to verify everything?
Probably not.
But you know what? I am truly blessed to have a godly husband who would agree to his wife's crazy idea of opening up their home.
I'm trying. And I'm learning.
You realize you're probably the first male influence in his life. He was raised by his grandmother. That's a big responsibility.
Yeah,
I know. I don't take it lightly. Think it'll be good for him to be around the guys in the group?
We should probably get him a phone.
You know how many teenage criminal cases are because of their phones?
Good point.
Good night.
You told me. You promised that you were going to write to Doris.
I'm tired.
You're trying to get out of it. You said that you were going to write to her this week, and it's been a week.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I'm sleeping.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you're getting there. I need some water.
How many miles you get over there?
It's not about quantity, it's quality that matters.
Is there any difference between a quality mile and a regular one?
Yeah, you focus on you.
Oh, man, it says 3/10 of a mile.
No, it's the one next to it.
Are you talking about the one that says out of order?
Yeah, it's because I broke it. I broke the speed limit.
Yeah, I better see some of that speed at the game. You know, you're going head-to-head with Tomlinson.
No, he's not playing. He's got a bullet in his hip from years ago. It's gonna give me more opportunity to shine.
All right, well, they got anybody else we should be worried about?
Do you work today, Kris?
You too. It's getting harder to find time for this.
Tell me about it. You guys as swamped as us? Let me get that fundraiser.
Oh, the football. Oh, that's right.
All right, have a good one.
See ya.
You done with this?
Yeah, it's all yours.
Are you gonna stay and watch?
Hannah, I hope you know that I don't have a problem with you, or Kevin, or you guys being together. I think it's great, and I'm happy for you.
Is that a new thing? Or did you feel that way when you were trying to come between us?
I was never doing that. I had no clue you guys were together. And for the record, I have been going overboard to stay out of the way.
That's really good. Do you want an award for your big office?
I'm trying to mend things here. But I guess you don't want that.
I really like him, okay? And I see how he looks at you, and that scares me. All right?
Yeah, I get it. I do, but just know that I'm on your side. And I want to see things work out.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
Besides, we girls have to stick together in this line of work.
Yeah, you got that right.
It'll be the first time for her to see her mom in almost 4 years. But it's what she wants to do, and I told her I would support her in it. So when I drop her off, I guess the prayer is just that it goes well.
Absolutely. Well, let's go before the Lord, gentlemen. Gracious Heavenly Father, we come to you tonight as a group of men united in our common desire to know you more. We lift up our brother Brian and his daughter Hayden as she seeks to reconcile with her mother. Be with Brian through it all. Give him discernment and wisdom in all he says and does. We also lift up Gary to you, Lord, and his situation at work. And we ask you to go before him into that review meeting and fight on his behalf. Show, Lord, without a doubt, that he was justified in his decision to let that problematic detective go. We love you, Father. Continue to lead us, guide us, and direct us. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Appreciate you guys.
Same. Me too.
Well, until next week, gentlemen. Hey, Anthony. Thanks for coming, man. Look, you're welcome anytime. I mean, that's if you don't mind hanging with some old dudes. And I do mean them, not me.
I didn't know what to tell him. Hey, Travis. No, sit down.
Okay, guys, this shouldn't take long. This is mostly just a formality. Okay. So, as you both know, Wayne Harvey filed a complaint against the city over his termination. And as a matter of policy, the city has to look it over and provide a formal response. So, Bill, this is what you'd like to submit?
Yeah. The guy had issues. And a mile-long list of Precinct 1 of negligence. I mean, Travis could have fired the guy day one at Precinct 2, been completely justified. And we have citizen complaints in there, statements from officers who worked with him. There's a bunch of other stuff in there, too. It's all pretty cut and dry.
Okay.
Oh, and the guy, he's been online ranting about it all. I think he's kind of losing it a little bit. Chief signed off on everything in there, so... Oh. You're gonna love this. Guess who Houston PD picked up for DWI last weekend?
No way.
If that doesn't settle it for the city, I don't know what will.
No, I think that should do it.
Bill.
Just wanted to say thanks for what you did in there.
Harvey was a clown. It's all looked bad, right?
Yeah, but you could have sideswiped me. She would have listened to anything you said.
Well, let's just consider it a little down payment for your support when the chief position opens. I heard some whispers you're thinking about throwing your name in. How about we just put those rumors to rest, huh? Oh, and see you and all your little rejects on the football field.
Gonna play center?
Do I have to run?
No. That's what we got this guy for.
Our quarterback know about practice?
Yeah, he's out. Pulled a hammy.
Oh, for real? So who's our QB?
He's looking at him.
Ah, okay. Guess you can sling it then, huh?
Don't laugh. You'll see.
All right. Well, we still need one, so who's our fourth player?
There she is now.
tennis racket, man.
Janet, what's with all the stuff?
I like to be prepared, sir.
You do know what sport we're playing, right?
Yes, of course I do.
Can you catch a football?
Well, I'm better from the slot, but I can slide out to the X receiver if we need it.
Okay, well, I guess we in business, ain't huh? You want to toss a few?
Yeah. Good ball, baby. Good ball. We don't want to get too far ahead. Refs have to call the game. People ask for their money back.
So you really think it's gonna be that easy, huh?
Come on, guys! Woo!
Hey, Travis, I know CPR. Don't worry about it.
This is fun, isn't it? And they're doing great.
We are getting killed.
Man, you ain't tell me they had a pro athlete over there.
I didn't know Banks was so good.
You know what? It don't even matter. All right, we're only down 2. We just need 2 scores, but we need them quick.
They're not even covering me.
Look, I could beat this guy one-on-one, all right? But they got a safety coming over top, then they got another guy coming underneath.
All right, I got an idea.
How much time's left?
About 2 minutes.
All right, watch her.
Got it.
Come on!
Hut.
That was great.
Good job, guys!
Look, we gotta get the ball back, all right? We're running out of time.
You want me to rush?
No, you keep doing what you're doing.
You gotta bait him, all right? Just back off Kris a little bit, make him throw it to you.
Then what?
You make a play, Sarge.
Don't call me Sarge.
Oh, so good.
You're on the wrong team.
Oh, am I?
Never should have linked up with Tomlinson. Not if you want to win tonight.
Yeah, well, I don't know how I feel about Tomlinson anymore, so. You hiring?
Hut. Ref, come on! Time ticked out. Game over.
No, this is good.
Good catch. Hey, no time, no time. You gotta get up, gotta go. Come on, come on.
Can I get some water?
Sure.
Look at your watch. Over.
Let's play. Good game, Tanner.
I'm impressed, Precinct 2.
Hey, we have room for one more.
Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. Through your generosity, we raised over $5,000 for the Hope Recovery House. And congratulations to Precinct 2, the winners tonight. Thanks again. Have a good night.
This is great. So thank you guys both for helping out. That was awesome. Oh, let's get a photo. Here. Where's my phone? I just had it.
Is that it?
Thanks. Don't go anywhere.
You know time was up, right? Game was over.
Is that right?
Yeah, over.
How much money did you lose on that game? That's what those long bombs are. You hit them in the hands, it's called dropping dimes.
You are going straight to the shower.
Now I'm getting a drink.
No, no, no. I will get you a drink.
Anthony, we got you something to say that, well, that, you know,
We are excited to have you here with us.
yeah. Thought you could use it to get a job, girlfriend, you know.
Thank you.
You are very welcome. We're very happy to have you here with us for a while.
Me too.
Oh.